My name is Lucie Holness and I am currently a care and support worker. I usually work a later shift, so I tend to start work at about like 1:30 or 2. And when I get into work, I usually walk in, say hi to the residents. I put my stuff down, like my bag, my coat, and then one of the residents normally always asks me, when are you back in? And my response is always, I haven't even started yet. Normally we have handover with the staff who have worked the morning, just to let us know what's went on. And then we start the lovely aspect of the personal care. We start that, and then we get the meals ready for the evening because we currently have no chef, so like it's us. So we do the meals, and then with some of the residents we obviously have to help them with the meal. And then it's around the time I have to run around like an absolute mad woman handing out meds, as usually I am the only person on who will hand meds, like is meds trained. And then it's then just getting the residents into bed and then handing over with the member of staff who's working the night duty, and then I go home. So a lot of the residents, they also have them, stammers, so they handle it fine. And they actually really like me working there because they know that like I will hand them time to speak. And then in terms of the staff, they have all been fantastic. Not a lot of them, but some of them have slipped up on occasions. Like there has been a few who have and you'll understand this, try to understand what you're saying by going, oh, you're gonna say that, and it's like, no. But once again, just a level head, and I just have to explain, I would appreciate it if you weren't to like help me in that instance. But what is handy is one member of staff who I work with, he has a level 3 in sign language, and I have a level 2, so when I'm really flaring up and I get stuck, I speak to him through sign. So my time at the Michael Palin Centre, this might sound very like exaggerated, but I promise it's not. It was probably one of the happiest times of my life, as I first joined the Michael Palin Centre for their sort of for their 2-week intensive. When I was in my like early teens. I can't hand you an exact date, but I feel like I was either like 13 or 14. And the first group I went into, I still have a friendship with one of the girls from that group from years ago. And it was the first time in my life I felt like I wasn't the only person in the world with a stammer. I left the Michael Palin Centre for a bit, but we still continued to raise money for them, like once a year, and just like always like rang and just like, hiya, you all right? And then I returned back to the Michael Palin Centre for another 2-week intensive when I was 18. And one of the lads I met on that intensive, we are still like that. We are really, really close. I actually got in touch with the Michael Palin Centre like 3 days ago. So I just messaged someone from the Michael from there, and they was just like, oh, like, how's your family? Like, how are you? So like, honestly, like, I class the Michael Palin Centre like as my home in a way, like another home, like away from home. I'm just going to be very blunt and very straightforward. Everyone knows about Tourette's. Everyone knows about a lisp. No one really understands about stammering. There's not enough about it, and you see movies like Waterboy especially, where they make the person with the stammer look not smart, very, very stupid, and there's not enough like awareness about it, because they just think I am like anxious and nervous. They tell me to slow down because the reason I'm stammering is because I'm talking too fast. There isn't enough awareness out there at all, and I feel like it's my mission in life to spread that awareness. And it's just got to a point, I've taken to TikTok, I've taken to YouTube. I still don't have many followers, but I'm getting there. The hardest thing for me, like, about having a stammer is the fact it's extremely fluid. I woke up this morning and I'm okay. But me at 3 o'clock later this afternoon, I might not be. I might be flaring up on like every word.